Welcome to Inner Light Yoga. If you just woke up on a cold wintry morning, this is the perfect practice for you. So let's get started in a standing position. Here, stepping your feet a little bit apart. Just take a few moments to notice your posture. Root down through the heels and spread the toes. Open the chest, gently draw the shoulder blades together, and on your next inhalation, slowly lift your arms over the head. You want to join the palms together, and as you exhale, sway to the left. Inhale, come back to the center, and exhale, sway to the right. Inhale, come back to the center, and as you exhale, leading with the chest, slowly fold forward from the hips, stretch your arms out, touch the floor, bend your knees as much as you have to keep your spine long, and then as you inhale, slowly straighten the legs with spine straight, come all the way up, lift your arms over the head, join the palms together, exhale, sway to the left, inhale to the center, exhale to the right, inhale to the center, and on the exhale, fold forward from the hips. Long spine, touch the floor. On the inhalation, stretch your arms out and up, over the head, straighten the legs, join the palms together. On the exhale, sway to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the center. Let's do it once again. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Join the palms together. Exhale, sway to your left. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the center. And exhale, release. Okay, so here you want to bend your knees. Place your hands on the thighs. Release your hips a little bit lower. And we'll go for a standing version of cat and cow to warm up the spine. So here as you inhale, you want to gently arch your back. Open the chest, draw the shoulder blades together and look up. And as you exhale, round the spine and pull the belly in. Look down in between the feet. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Inhale. And exhale, press your hands into the legs. Again, inhale. Exhale, lift your toes off the floor. That will energize the muscles of your feet and around the ankles. Keep going with your breath. Let's take one more round. Okay, and come back up to standing. And here, step to the front of your mat. Join your feet together. Take a deep breath in through the nose and slowly rise your arms over the head. As you exhale, bend your knees and touch the floor. We will take a chair pose from here. So when you're ready, as you inhale, lift your arms up. Reach out through the fingertips. Drop the tailbone to create a little bit more space in the lumbar spine. And control your breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. With the next out breath, touch the floor and step your left foot back. Release your knee to the floor. Inhaling, lifting the arms over the head. Interlace the fingers and bring your hands to the back of the neck. Open the elbows out and lift the gaze. Sink with the hips a little bit lower. One more deep breath. And exhale, hands to the floor. Here, come onto the fingertips and lift your left knee off the floor. Engage the thigh. The leg is completely straight. Hold it for a moment. Pressing out through the heel. Okay, and now step your left foot to the front. Let's take chair pose again. Sinking with the hips back and down, lifting the arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up to standing. And exhale, release the arms. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees and touch the ground. Inhale into chair, lift the arms. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release down. Touch the ground again and step your right foot back, knee to the floor. Inhaling, arms up. Interlace the fingers, bring your hands to the back of the neck, stretch the elbows out, lift your gaze. And release. Place your hands on the floor, stay on the fingertips. Lift the right knee up, fully straighten the leg. Open the chest. Create a little bit more space in the spine. Hold it for a moment. Keep back of the neck in line with the spine. And bring your right foot to the front. Feet are together. Bend the knees. Inhale, chair. Exhale. Inhale, come up to standing. And exhale, release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, touch the ground. Step your left foot back, knee to the floor. Deep breath, lifting right arm over the head. Exhale, release. Lift your left knee off the floor. Stay for a moment and breathe. On your next inhalation, lift your arms over the head, interlace the fingers, hands to the back of the neck, open the elbows, deep breaths. On the out breath, take your hands to the floor, step your left foot forward. Inhaling, arms up into chair. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, lower your arms. Inhale, reach up. On the exhale, fold forward, touch the ground. Step your right foot back, knee to the floor. Inhaling, lifting left arm up. And exhale, release. Lift your right knee off the floor. Try to fully straighten the legs. Stay on the fingertips for a moment. Now inhaling, arms up. Interlace the fingers, hands to the back of the neck, open the elbows, look up. And release. Step your right foot to the front, join the feet together. Inhale, chair. Stay here on the exhale. Inhale, come up to standing. And on the exhale, fold forward once again. Okay, now here you want to plant your hands. Step back to plank. So fingers are spread. Legs are strong. You want to engage tops of the thighs. Gently draw the lower belly in and press out through the heels. Take one more deep breath. On the exhale, lower down. Point the toes back. Press tops of your feet to the floor. And as you inhale, slowly leave the chest to cobra. Draw the shoulder blades together. Bring the elbows close to the waist. Stay here and breathe. Whole body is energized. Press your hands, press your feet into the floor. Leave the heart center a little bit higher. One more deep breath. And exhale, release. Come up into all fours. Place your hands slightly in front of the shoulders. Spread the fingers. Knees under the hips. Curl the toes under. And take a downward facing dog. So you're aiming with the sit bones up toward the ceiling, lengthening the spine. Soften your knees. It's early in the morning, so you don't have to release your heels to the floor. And when you're ready, look forward and bring your left foot in between the hands, lifting left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, release. Step your right foot to the front. Join the feet together. Inhale into chair. Stay here on the exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Plant your hands. Step back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Point the toes back. On the inhale, take cobra. Open the chest. Now draw the shoulder blades together. Take a downward facing dog. Look forward. Take your right foot in between the hands. Inhaling, right arm up. Exhale, release. Step your left foot to the front, feet together. Inhale into chair. Stay here on the exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands. This time step back to downward facing dog. Paddle your feet. With your next inhalation, reach with your right leg all the way up, then bend the knee, drop the foot down toward your hips and turn the knee up toward the ceiling to open the hip. Press your right shoulder down, hold it. Point the knee down and step your right foot in between the hands. Left knee to the floor. Inhaling, arms up. Join the palms together and release your hands down to the heart center. Take your left elbow to the outside of the front knee. Press the palms together. Come back to the center. Take your hands to the floor. Lift your left knee up. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale. To the heart center. Left elbow to the outside of the front knee. The back leg is completely straight. Engage the very front of the thigh. Inhale. Exhale back to the center. Hands to the floor. Left foot forward. Feet are together. Inhale to chair. Stay here on the exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, touch the ground. Plant your hands. Step back into downward facing dog. Paddle your feet. On the next inhalation, reach with your left leg all the way up. Bend the knee and drop the foot. Then open the knee. Press your left shoulder down. Hold it for a moment. Point the knee down and step your left foot in between the hands. Lower your right knee to the floor. Inhaling, arms up. Join the palms together. Hands down to the heart center. Right elbow to the outside of the front knee. Press the palms together. Elbows are out in one straight line. One more deep breath. Exhale, come back to the center. Place your hands on the floor. Lift the right knee up. Inhaling, arms up. Join the palms together. Exhale to the heart center. Right elbow to the outside of the front knee. Deep breath. Exhale to the center. Bring your hands to the floor. Step your right foot forward. Let's take chair again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, come up, and this time join the palms together. Interlace the fingers and take a deep stretch. One more inhale, and exhale, fold forward. Step your left foot back, lower the knee, and bring your right knee back as well. Place forearms on the ground with elbows directly underneath the shoulders. Curl the toes under and lift your knees off the floor. Here again, aiming with the sit bones up toward the ceiling to lengthen the spine as much as possible, and then walk your feet forward toward your arms. And stay here and breathe, controlling your breath. Try to keep inhale and exhale exactly the same length. Engage your lower belly. And now slowly walk your feet all the way back into forearm plank. Hold it. And now walk your feet back into dolphin. Bend your knees, lift the sit bones. Walk back again into forearm plank. And back into dolphin. Take one more deep breath. And as you exhale, lower your knees to the floor. Here, sit back on the heels, point the toes back. Clasp the hands behind your hips, interlace the fingers. Straighten the arms, lift the chest and draw the shoulder blades together, moving your hands away from the hips. Look up. And release. Okay, so now time for the shoulder stand. If you don't feel comfortable doing shoulder stand, or If your back feels very stiff this morning, you can do a bridge pose instead. So I'll just show you first the bridge pose. Okay, so with the heels positioned underneath your knees, arms by your side and palms facing down, you want to lift your hips and back off the floor and just hold it here as long as comfortable, trying to lift the hips slightly higher, allowing the upper chest to move back toward the face. Okay, now, if you want to go for the shoulder stand, let me just adjust my headset. Okay, so here we will cross the legs at the ankles. So you can watch me first and then you can do it once I demonstrate it. So crossing the ankles, keeping elbows close to the waist. You can hold backs of the thighs. You want to round your spine. Using momentum, you will rock back, grab the pelvis, and uncross the legs. So here we are in a half shoulder stand. If you want to go to the full position, slowly walk your hands down the back, extending your legs all the way up to the ceiling. Keep drawing your legs to the center, point the toes up. Control your breath. Now slowly grab the pelvis, bend your knees and uncurl the spine. Bring your knees to the chest, place your hands on top of the knees and just gently circle your legs around the hips. Go the other way around. Okay, and cross the ankles, hold backs of the thighs, rock back and forward to the seated position. Okay, we'll finish with a short meditation. So when you're ready, you can cross your legs at the shins. If you want, you can use a blanket or a block underneath if you need to elevate the pelvis, and that will make it a little bit easier on your hips and on the knees. So try to walk your feet out toward the knees as well, so that the legs are crossed more at the shins rather than the ankles. When you're ready, you can place your hands on the knees, draw the shoulder blades together. So trying to create a little bit more space in the upper chest. Throat is open and close your eyes. Take a few moments to just observe your body after your practice. Notice your posture. Notice the floor beneath you. Notice the weight of your arms, head. And now slowly bring awareness to your breath. Let go of controlling your breath and observe it for a moment, just as it is. Breathing with no effort. Allowing your breath to be easy, full, and complete. Allow your awareness to travel with your breath from the tips of your nostrils all the way down through the nasal passages and throat into your lungs, and from the lungs all the way up through the throat, sinuses, and out through the nose. And bring your hands in front of the heart center. And if you like, you can now set an intention for the rest of your day. And on your next exhalation, gently bow your head to the heart in gratitude to yourself for taking the time this morning to prepare your body and mind for the day ahead. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me for this energizing practice. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a comment, a thumb up, and subscribe to Inner Light Yoga on YouTube and BitChute. Thank you very much. See you again.